Holistic Health Crusaders, Dr. Wren here with Anthony Crash Canello from the Phoenix Institute of Holistic Health and Research in New Jersey. How you doing, Crash?
I'm doing good. Hi, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about water, and we have three big questions. The first is, what kind of water is right for everyone all the time? The second is, what is the difference between getting hydrated and staying hydrated? And the third is, why is hydration even important anyway? So what kind of water is right for everybody all the time? Dr. Wren, what do you think?
Well, you know me, Crash, and I don't believe in any restricting or confining dogmas throughout nutrition, religion, and in today's case, hydration. So the simple answer to that is none.
That's a very intelligent answer. Because, well, if you look at the way human beings evolved, we had rainwater, spring water, streams, fresh lakes, ponds, and we've been filtering for a very long time, mostly using activated charcoal and sand, by the way. So how could there be one restricting dogma? You know, it's like saying modern medicine has a magic pill that can fix anybody with any illness.
And you know me, I like to approach people holistically and look at the entire entity.
Exactly. Very good point. I mean, it's like saying that there's a designer brand of clothing that fits every person in the world. Everybody's unique and different. Or it's like saying that there's a diet out there that is great for everyone all the time. It doesn't make sense. But what do you think is your favorite water today, Dr. Wren?
Well, my personal preference is living spring water.
Why is that?
Because it comes up out of the earth and it has a consciousness that's programmable.
That's my preference too, by the way. I also like distilled water and, on occasion, alkaline water. But I'm certainly not one to tout one water holier than all other waters. So, question number two is, what is the difference between getting hydrated and staying hydrated?
The level of difficulty. But what would you say, Crash?
Well, the level of difficulty is pretty much the right answer. But let's look at it financially. Getting hydrated, for most people, costs money. After all, one barrel of name brand water is more valuable than a barrel of oil these days, and it has been for a very long time. You have to find clean water, pure water, with H2O molecules small enough to fit into the cell. And that's the idea of getting hydrated. But of being and staying hydrated, it's a little bit more to it. Being hydrated means you have to stay away from things that rob water from your body. Mm-hmm. And some of those things are like
Sweets,
coffee,
alcohol.
Absolutely. Coffee, alcohol, Sprites, smoothies from 7-Eleven. All of these things rob water from the body. You know, back in the day, before people used to cross the desert, they would eat an abundance of sage. That's an herb, by the way, and sage has the ability to hold water, and when you eat it, you hold onto your water much better. And that's the idea of holding onto water for being hydrated more often. So stay away from sugary sweets, sugary foods, sodas, coffee, tea, alcohol, and the like.
And question number 3, why is it so important to be hydrated?
The only answer I can really say for that is I have been working at the Phoenix Institute for 5 years, and I have tested every single person who has ever come in on 2 levels of hydration. I do a skin hydration test and a whole body hydration test. And all I can tell you is, Dr. Wren, I have never seen any person who was healthy that was less than 55% water. It's never happened, and I don't think it ever will happen. What do you think?
I think it was really fascinating the other day when we were at the Topanga Children's Organic Garden with the Hollywood Heart Foundation, and we water tested all of the kids that in some way, shape, or form have been impacted by HIV and AIDS. Would you talk a little bit about the results that day?
Sure, I took the results, and most of these kids were less than 60% water, and some of them were below 55% water. And they weren't feeling good. I noticed that a few of them were a bit sullen, a bit shy. Attention span was going every which way, and that is pretty much very common with someone who is dehydrated and with someone who is getting hydrated but not staying hydrated.
And it was just incredible the moment that we let them have some spring water and some raw foods just to watch them all activated.
Absolutely, it was incredible. Thank you everybody for listening to us. My name is Anthony Canello, and I'm with my favorite naturopathic doctor, Dr. Ren. And tune into our next water video called Iced Water.
Smooches! Hey Crash, you did wear the most appropriate designer shirt for the occasion. It looks like a Moto's water crystals to me.
I'm so glad you noticed.
How cute.